my name is Annabonna Carso, and one of my lifelong goals is to befriend a murder of crows. Now, I know that might sound unusual and maybe a little even crazy to some people, but crows are actually incredibly intelligent animals, and that's what fascinates me about them so much. Crows aren't just ordinary birds that you see every day. They're sentient. Scientists have actually discovered that they're among the most intelligent animals in the world, like next to dolphins, and that's amazing to think about. They can solve problems, they can communicate with each other, and even recognize individual human faces. So once they see your face, they can recognize it for almost a permanent amount of time. Research from the University of Washington's lab led wildlife scientist John Marsluff explains how strong crow memory really is. According to the university, the crow's research quotes, crows are capable of recognizing individual faces and adjusting their behaviors based on past interactions. Sometimes even remembering people's faces for many years and sharing information with other crows. Now, I don't know about you, but that is some of the most incredible information that I've ever come across or read before. And it really stuck to me because I've always wanted to befriend a murder of crows. So to know that they could recognize my face was just brilliant to me. This research is so important because relationships between humans and crows are actually possible. If someone regularly feeds a crow and treats them calmly and friendly, the bird can learn to recognize that person and begin to build trust with them over time. For me personally, that idea is it's incredible. The thought of a wild animal recognizing me, one that I have a passion for so deeply, and with so many years it could remember me, is something I just find fascinating. Another reason I want to befriend a crow is actually because they're known for collecting like little trinkets or little pieces of trash or anything that they might find interesting. And if you take interest in it, then they pick up on that, so they'll bring more of that item. So, like in some cases, when crows trust someone who feed them, they may leave behind those little items like shiny pieces of metal or other little trinkets, like even keys or cash. If you could train them, they could find lost pieces of money and bring it to you. And I've always loved the idea of collecting the small objects that they love. So the idea of like a crow bringing me a little treasure just feels so special to me. I honestly even think of it as an opportunity because I love collecting little items and making them into earrings, which I might wear in a next video. And when I collect them, I'll of course make them in my little earrings. So imagine if I could turn the crow's items into jewelry, like earrings or bracelets. It would feel like creating art with something that came from a unique connection with these crows. And I would honestly love to see how they would react to me wearing it because they are genuine beings that can recognize you. So imagine wearing one of their little trinkets. I think they would love that. So even though befriending a murder of crows might sound unusual, it represents something meaningful to me. Crows are intelligent, they're social animals, and research shows they can recognize and remember human faces for years. Because of that, I believe building a connection with them would be an incredible experience and something I would love to accomplish someday. I'm Elena Bonacarso, and thank you so much for listening to my speech.